Hello everyone, this is Zephyr here, and welcome back to Demon Souls. Before we get started, I kind of just want to laugh a little bit, and I've absolutely loved this game, and everything's been great so far, except for one thing that I discovered. So, I talked about this in the last video, where I was like, the main in black skin looks a lot lighter than mine, and I was kind of got a little OCD about it. So I did a little playing around with the character creator, and I discovered something funny. So, there are two skin options that were lighter than what I chose. And the reason I didn't choose them is because one of them was super, super, super light and had like some blemishes and stuff on it. And then the other one was only slightly lighter and it had clearly bad acne on the right side of the face. And for whatever reason, they decided that the skin colors would also be skin types, even though they had a literal option for what they call decals in the character creator that let you do blemishes and scars. So I was a little confused, and I was like, why did they do that? Whatever. I just picked the one with clear skin that was as light as I could get, because that's the closest I could get. And I was like, did I screw something up? Is there something else? And I was like, I really hope not, because I don't want to start over. And I know that I would if there was something better. And I still played around with it, and there's nothing better. I was right the first time. I spent enough time in the character creator that I picked the right one. But I basically had to choose. Do I want the skin color to be pretty much exactly correct, but to have acne? Or do I want it to be a little too dark, but clear skin? And I went with a little too dark, but clear skin, because I really don't want to have acne all over my character's face, because I don't have acne all over my face. But I checked the female, or body type A, they don't have that problem. All of their skins are basically completely clean. And it was so weird, and I'm like, what? Why did they do that? And it just made me realize that that's the one thing that I can actually complain about with this game, is they screwed up the skin types. If they wanted it to be skin types, they should have had all the different options be a skin type, and then let you completely edit the color however you want. But that's not how it is, because the default for all of the skin colors, the tint is as light as possible. So even if you choose a darker skinned option, the tint is still at its lightest. You can't make it any lighter, you can only make it darker. So my only option for getting a lighter skin color was to choose the two that were lighter but had acne. I had no way to get a lighter skin color without choosing to also have our character have acne. I don't know why they did that. It would have made more sense if I could have had complete control over the color and the skin type. But they didn't do that for whatever reason. And like I said, the body type A, oddly enough, none of them have acne. It's only body type B that gets that. And my assumption is it's supposed to not be acne, but maybe be like ingrown hairs or something from having a beard. And because, I made our character clean shaven, you can see like razor marks or something. I don't know. It looks terrible. My other thought was, maybe it's just in the character creator, and when you get into the game and you're zoomed out, it won't be there. No. One of them, it's not too noticeable, but you can really tell when the camera's closer to the face, or when you're kind of paying attention to it, you can see the little spots. The other one, it's very apparent. They almost look like big black blotches on the face. So I don't know what their thought process was there. It was really bad. So I'm glad that I went with the one I did, but I'm a little sad that I literally had no way to get everything the way I would want it, because I literally had to make a choice of whether I wanted color but acne, or color a little wrong but no acne. It's so weird, but whatever. In any case, so in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to be heading back to Stonefang Tunnel. Now, I want to get that to pure black, but I don't want to just be like killing my character for the sake of moving it towards black. That's very out of character, and I don't want to do that. So instead, we're going to do something dangerous and see if we can, we'll either succeed and I'll feel awesome, but also still not be towards our goal of pure black, or it's going to go terrible and we'll be moving towards pure black while also attempting to do it. And so to prepare in case I'm somehow amazing and successfully do this, I realized we had trouble killing a lot of the enemies in there because they're resistant to normal attacks, and we need magic. Well, not him. This isn't the guy I want. The magician over here, I believe we can buy Enchant Weapon from him, and we have a catalyst now. So we might be able to actually get that and use that instead of needing sticky white slime.
Are you begging for a magic lesson?
Begging? No. No, I am not. Yeah, Enchant Weapon. So I need 5,000 souls. Is it saying I also need MP? Oh, that's the MP cost. Okay, so I can learn it. It won't be very powerful because of my magic stat, but I could still use it. So what I need to do is get some souls.
I see. Suit yourself. Just ensure that you rescue Sage Frake as quickly as possible.
Yeah. We'll get to him eventually. So we have lots of soul items. We can use some of them.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you worry.
Great. What happens if I sort this? Oh. Well, whatever. We don't need to do that. That one, I think these were both from Digital Deluxe. I think some of these were from Digital Deluxe as well. It's just weird how this is sorted. These are each what, 200? I think that's right. Let's just go with most of these and most of these.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
I want to get towards the 5,000 I need without going much over because we're going to be risking our souls, and I'd rather not accidentally, like, lose all of them. Yeah, it's 1,600. How much do these give? 400 apiece. So we still need 2,800. It's what, 9? Am I seriously gonna fall short by 1? Oh, that went way over. Oops, my math is bad. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, it's 7. I needed to use 7. Well, whatever. We'll have 400 over. It's not that big a deal.
Are you begging for a magic lesson?
I really wish he'd stop talking to me that way. Alright, Enchant Weapon. Yes. Hooray! Now, attune magic. There we go. We now know Enchant Weapon.
Be careful how you use it. Normally, it would not be granted to one such as yourself. I had to make an exception. For the sake of Sage Frake.
That's rude. He's rude. I don't like him. Alright. So, what we need to do then is... I think we need to put our bow here, right? Yeah, okay. And then we'll put our catalyst on this hand. Awesome. So now, let's see what happens. Oh, we have plenty of MP. Now, the question is, can I see... That's not what I wanted to do. Son of a poop butt. I wanted to see how much magic attack it's adding. Is there a way to see? Okay, so right now our right-hand weapon is at 146. Wow, our bow is stronger than our sword. Alright, so it's at 146. If I use this... What are we at now? Whoa! That almost added 100. That added 91 points of damage. That's pretty good, actually, for how cruddy our stat is. I wonder if that's a set amount. Cool. Alright. So let's head to Stonefang Tunnel and see how terrible this goes. So if we die, we'll use a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes to get our body back, and we'll just keep doing that until we get to pure black. First thing we need to do is go after this crystal gecko. You. Okay, got some chunks and stuff. Okay, I know those are coming down. We're not going that way, so we're gonna go this way. Oh god. Try that again. Actually, don't. What? No. Okay. This is going great so far. Fantastic. Ooh, a spider stone chunk. That's nice. Ow. Holy bananas. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, I'm so glad I grabbed this spell. I didn't even think about it until after my last session, and then I was like, hey, why don't I go learn that spell? That'll probably be helpful. I do also wonder how long it lasts. Probably not super long, but hopefully it's a decent amount of time. Okay, so we're going to do this super dangerous thing that I mentioned the one time we came over here. Because I have a feeling we're going to die. Probably a lot. Trying to go down it. And that could get us towards pure black. And it could also get us some cool stuff. Now the nice thing is, if I need to go back, because I realize this is fruitful and I got my souls back, we can use a shard of archstone. Okay, so that lasts for a few minutes. Not a great amount of time, but enough. Okay, that didn't hurt too bad. There's an item over there. How do I get to that? Probably had to drop at a different point, maybe? So hard to tell. I guess there's a spot over there. Well, we'll try that next time, maybe. Or another time. When I'm not worried about losing my souls. You can see the ground, so it's like, it's not that far. God, I remember this being a much farther drop. Problem is seeing your next stop. So like I see that there's a spot there. Ugh, sort of I see there's a spot there. Okay. We're like missing all of the items on the way down, but we are surviving, which kind of sucks. This might turn out way better than I expected. Oh, never mind, it is way farther down. That's just a different spot. Okay. Got a lot farther to go. So if I drop to there, is that attached? Sorry for the bad camera angles. Let's just drop here. I went too far. There is... Oh, no. Okay, here's where the item is. But I could have dropped to there and it would have been safer. Plague Resistance Ring. That seems worthwhile. There's an item there, too. Alright, well, let's check out this ring first. Plague Resistance Ring. Increases resistance to plague. Soft ring bearing a dark purple seal increases resistance to plague. Crafted by Gary, known for his magic handicrafts and close acquaintance with Sage Frake the Visionary. The seal depicts a rat's claw. Oh, cool. What's this? Storied Warrior Soul. I guess that's semi-useful. I guess while we're... Can I get over there? And we can go check out what's over there. I'm guessing we'll run into enemies, and this is probably a bad idea, but let's do it. Maybe. One wrong step, and I fall to my doom. Hey, look at me. Nope, I don't want to go that way. I am betting that's the Crystal Gecko Cave. Yeah, looks like it. It's the other side of that Crystal Gecko Cave. We don't want to go there right now. Okay. Let's keep going down. I, for whatever reason, thought that was gonna miss and I was going to keep falling way too far. This is honestly feels easier than it was in the original, and I think it might partially be because of the better lighting and colors. Though we are missing some of the items, we'll have to do another trip another time to get the rest of this stuff. It's kind of hard to tell what the best way to go is. Oh, there's a ladder over there, so let's try this way. Did I hear something? Is there an enemy? Okay. Ooh, another ladder. Ladders are good. Ladders mean not dying. Oh, crap! Really? There's a gecko there, and of course I see him after it's too late. Well, we know for next time, I guess. See, that's the problem, is there's the crystal geckos. I doubt that they've altered how they spawn. That's also why they changed it for Dark Souls and made them keep spawning until you successfully kill them, is because sometimes you don't even see them until it's too late, and then you're just screwed. What? Something died. I hope it wasn't something that I needed. What's this? Unknown hero soul. Man, the danger that I'm going through and just getting blah souls. And this leads to what? I see bugbear moltings. I don't know if that's worth going to. But I don't know if I can get down there anymore from the path from this path. I may not have wanted to drop where I did. Because it would have been better to go over there, I think. Because that's a pretty far drop. I guess there is this... Well, I didn't die. Can't believe I made it to the bottom of my first try. I sat here and was like, this will be the best way to potentially get to pure black and not have to just, like, intentionally, like, die a bunch of times. I knew it. There was another one that spawned. Get out of the way. Ow. Oh, these things are awful. Die! I really hate these things. Okay. Let's look around a little bit. I'm sure there'll be another one that'll spawn, probably. It's only 3, that's not so bad, but still annoying. It seems like it was only 3. Okay. Fair enough. There's gonna be more stuff that spawns, though, clearly. Oh no, I remember where we are now. Oh, 2 of you? You know what? This is... Oh god, that's new. You know what? This is why I have a bow. Ha! Ha! That's why I have a bow. These guys alone. Son of a... Alright. Ooh, what do you got? Greystone Shard. Okay. Hands of God. Oh, I know what these are. Oh, fist weapons. And they gave one of each, one for each hand. Pair of fists belonging to a man who became a pugilist god. Once there was a mighty warrior who slaughtered dragons with his bare hands. True men would come to worship his very fists, and legend spoke of him as the Big M. The Big M. Is that supposed to be a reference to something? I don't know what reference that is, and maybe I'm dumb for not knowing what reference that is, but it's got to be a reference, right? Wait, can I not go through there? No, come on. That's got to be a path, right? What? That's not a path? What's the other way to get here? Oh, you know what? I think you always come down this way from where we came from, but you're not supposed to come down the dangerous path that we did. You get there from another path, the standard way. Full moon grass times 4. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Well, shoot. This did not go the way I planned at all. So, this is the boss fog. That's not going to turn pure white if we beat this boss, so I don't think it's worth it. I guess let's explore some more and maybe we'll die. This is so sad that my goal was to die, but not intentionally, and I'm just not running into that issue. And I don't know why. It seems silly. There's got to be a ladder then. Yep, here it is. We already got that item. So I guess we're going that other path we saw. This really did not work out the way I intended. I know there's more items above us that we're going to need to get at some point, but... Generator's ring works pretty well at this level of health that we have. Oh, that's scary looking, that red. What's that from? This game is creepy in general just from the lack of music. There's a crystal lizard. There's another crystal lizard. Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let's go this way. I don't want to deal with crystal lizards yet. We don't have the means to. Son of a, what the heck? Well, this is horrifying. Oh, God. Oh, that hurt a lot. And the flying ones are here, too. This is not gonna work. Does my bow work any better? No. This is horrifying. And that other one keeps hitting me, which might get us our death, I guess. It's not my intent. But it might happen just from trying to kill this thing. Oh, well, our damage is basically halved because of... Ooh. Ooh. Like I said, I'm not trying to die intentionally, but right now I'm not healing because if I die, it's not the worst thing in the world. Getting back here and getting my souls back might be the worst thing in the world. Oh. Crap. Well. Like I said, that was... Okay, well, it had to happen eventually, and it is kind of a good thing, but at the same time, getting back there is going to be rough. Okay, let's see. We need to use a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes because the goal is to move towards black. So now we definitely are at least starting that direction, though you can still see we're pretty white. Oh, we have 10 of these now? Jeez. When did I get that many? Alright, first Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Now, I will say, don't be afraid to use those because the number of bosses in the game is not enough, I don't think, to be able to get to pure black everywhere. Oh god. I gotta be careful because I do want to get my souls back. If we don't, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not ideal. I want them back. Ow! Son of a... Haha, I got you both. Ha, alright. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. And not die before we get back to our souls. Maybe semi-difficult to do. The other problem, obviously, is I know there's a crystal lizard at the bottom that I would like to get if I can. I did not mean to fall down to this. Oh well. Works, I guess. Yeah, I gotta remember what path I took. It's not always so easy. Okay. I think it was back here. I think I could fall off here, right? Oh, it's hard to tell. Honestly, I don't know. Let's just fall this way because I can see this one. Yeah, see, like, I see that there's a thing there, but it almost looks like if you fall, you'll miss and fall farther. I know I came over here onto this thing. And then I went over there because we didn't want to go down that cave because that's where Crystal Lizard Nest is, it seems. So did we go back? I think we went back this way. Fell here. I know this is like the slowest process ever because we have to do this each time and try not to die. Which is not necessarily easy by any means. Okay. Right. Then we went over there. Okay. What died? That's twice now I've gotten that 10 souls and I don't know what's dying. Okay, we need to be quiet, not spoop the crystal lizards that are there with that guy. Instead go this way. Hey look, souls. He's trying to use his tongue attack instead of coming at me. There's the flying ones. Come here. Can I just... Renowned hero soul. That doesn't seem worth it. Oh god. I wonder if I can even walk on that lava without dying. Whoa, something's shooting at me. Or maybe it was the other guy jumping. They move so slow, but it takes so long to kill this thing that they're able to get over here before I can kill him. Ow! We're almost at half health with him, so that's good. Oh, the path to pure black is slow and trying. And these things are truly awful with a melee build. I don't even want to know how bad those flying ones are going to be when I do so little damage. I thought this enchantment would, like, help. And it does kind of, ow. But not enough. Oh god, they both jumped at the same time. And he was almost dead. We almost had one down. Jeez. Okay. Okay, sorry, I need to get a drink of water here real quick. This is working, at least. It's just, not quite the way I had planned for it to be going. Let's see, can we see... Man, it still looks like we're in light tendency. Do I have to leave and come back for it to change? I don't think so. Does it really do that little per death? That seems not likely. Let's see what happens if we do it again. If we die again and it doesn't look like it's changed, we'll go back to the Nexus and see if there's any difference. But I swear that it doesn't need you to go back to the Nexus before it changes. It could. It's possible. It's been a long time since I've played Demon Souls. I've said that multiple times, so I don't know for certain. But I didn't think you had to go back to the Nexus before you'd see the change. Though I guess it would make sense that you would, because if you make a mistake, like, let's say you do one of the Pure Black events and you don't get the other one done before you die, it would suck if you got knocked out of the other Pure Black event because you died and the first event switched it more towards white. So maybe you do have to go back to the Nexus before it takes effect. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's fine, because You're not gonna follow up. Okay. Alright. Greystone shard times 2. Nice. Yeah, so after this one, if it looks like we're still in mostly white, we'll run back to the Nexus after reclaiming our souls and just see if... The funny thing is we'll have to use a Shard of Archstone because there won't be an easy way to get back to the Nexus from down here. I think it's over here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hurts a little bit. You're alright. Is it over here? Yeah. Who? And on to... I'm not even going to try and fall on that because I know I'm not going that way. Fall to there. Then we fall right below. And then... it's below again. Over here. Trying to be a little quicker while also not making a mistake by going too quick. Okay, in we go. There's that 10 souls again from something dying somewhere. At least I know it's not a crystal gecko because it's died 3 times and we wouldn't get 3 crystal gecko spawns. I also know those aren't running away because we wouldn't have 3 crystal gecko spawns, so that's good. Souls retrieved. Come here, friend. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put my shield. Forgot I had to change back. Normally, I keep my magic casting item in my right hand. Or no, I don't. Never mind, no I don't. So I keep my bow in my left hand with it, but that's from years of playing Dark Souls 3, where you can have 3 weapons per hand instead of just 2. I'm betting this area is like super easy for mages. It's like magic does good damage. It's doubling how much damage I'm doing, but it doesn't add enough to my weapon. But if I was using pure spells, I bet it would do great. Then again, the question is, how long can you survive on the lava before you just die? I know in like Dark Souls 1, if you touch lava, you're basically dead immediately unless you're wearing a specific ring. And yes, I know my magic wore off. I'm giving it a second. Because we might need it again for the other enemies, and I can only use the enchant one more time before we're out of MP. Should have brought some spice with me. Ooh, I almost jumped into that. This isn't slow at all. And the worst part is there's 2 of them. After we beat this one, there's another one. Well, he hit me that time. I don't see those flying ones yet. Oof. I wonder if we'll get it or if we're gonna die first. So close. How far does it explode? Oh! Well... Shoot. I did not think it would explode that far. Okay. Okay. Alright, it still doesn't look like it's adjusted. So what we're going to do, we'll use another stone. And then we'll head down, get our souls, and then I will return to the surface. We'll go to the Nexus. I cannot believe that. I honestly thought that we wouldn't get hit by that explosion. That makes me a little sad, because I was like, oh, we finally killed him. And, of course, after killing him, he explodes and hits us. And I knew he was going to explode. That's the thing. It's like, we knew he would explode. I just didn't know how far his explosion would go. Me. Okay. That's all of them. We're safe. Alright. Let's see if we can get back to our souls here. Drop here. Drop here. Okay. I've gotten a lot better at this. Okay. I gotta drop slow on this one. It's one more down that way, right? I think so. Then we go this way. Okay. No! Oh my god, no. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Of course, the final time I wanted to go down. Well, I guess let's check here. Oh, that makes me so angry. See? I told you, I need to go slower and make sure I don't overdo it. And of course, what do? I start going faster and talk about how much better I'm getting at it, and then I freaking fall. So, we're out about 2,000 souls. Doesn't matter, but it's annoying. That's so frustrating. I don't like losing souls. I know it doesn't matter because it's like permanently losing souls. Who cares? Because there's an infinite number. But I don't like it. It annoys me. So, that's frustrating. It's so frustrating. but it happens. It's much more frequent for that to happen in Demon Souls, especially in this area, than in any of the Dark Souls, because in the Dark Souls, there's a lot more checkpoints, and so there's a lot less traveling. If you die, it's a lot easier to get back to your bloodstain. Is not that case in Demon Souls. With how much you have to travel, a lot of times it's very difficult to get back to your bloodstain. So that stinks. We succeeded so many times. What was it? 3 times we succeeded, and then of course on the 4th time we screwed up. But that right there is why I wanted to make sure we spent our souls before doing any of this, was because I didn't want to accidentally like lose out on a bunch. Losing out on 2,000 is whatever. It's not a lot. It's just annoying. Dark Souls 2 was the one where it mattered, because Dark Souls 2 had that stupid soul memory. And so if you permanently lost souls, you permanently were gimped, in a sense, because you'd be getting matched with people who had earned an equal number of souls as you, but you had wasted some, and so you technically were weaker than they were, because you either had less items, or you had leveled up less, or whatever, because you were out those souls. In every other Souls game, it doesn't matter, because there's no tracking of how many you have. It's always matchmaking based on level or weapon level. So it doesn't matter. Which is good. It shouldn't matter. The whole purpose of the game is like how often you're going to die. So you shouldn't really have to care too much if you die. It's just a part of the game. But man, that stinks. Even if it doesn't matter, it still sucks. You never want to lose out on stuff. And then I do like the same thing I just did that killed me. It almost happened again with doing it different. Jeez. Why am I coming down here? I don't need to. Yeah, let's use a Shard of Archstone. I honestly didn't even need to reclaim those few souls that I did, honestly. Okay. Let's see if the world tendency looks different now. It should. Ah, yes, there we go. Look how dark it looks now. Now, the problem is I don't know if that's pure black, but there is a way to check. This is one of the reasons why Stonefang Tunnel is the best one. Is if you go to the smithing grounds. Okay. Oh, so glad we finally are starting to move towards black. Jesus. I doubt we're at black. We are. We're at pure black. Okay. So see that thing there? That creepy blobby thing down there? That is one of the pure black tendency events. It kind of sucks that we're still in our physical body because we don't need it. It was a waste of a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I probably shouldn't have used it since I was just going to come back, but it's whatever. So, man, pure black doesn't look... I guess it kind of looks pure black. I don't know. I would have expected it to be darker, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to get to do... No, you know what? We're going to save it. And there's a reason for that. Tendency events are tricky. And the way world tendency changes is also tricky, because the other thing I don't know is if we, and I guess I should have tested this first, but we needed to use a Shard of Archstone. If we transition to another stone, I don't know if the tendency changes. And when you do one of your pure black events, you're raising the tendency. So if the tendency changes after doing one of them, and by moving to another stone, we'll get rid of the second event. So what we actually need to do is start at the second event, because of how much more difficult it is. And instead of warping between archstones, we have to run back between the two events. So we actually want to do the second event first. So what we're actually going to do is head to the Nexus for now. Because unfortunately I don't remember where the second event is, and so it's going to take a little searching to find it. But in the next video we're going to try and do the pure black events for Stonefang Tunnel. And then, depending on how long those take, we might also be doing pure white. well, working towards pure white. Because if we can do both pure black, we can then go and take on the next boss, since we know how to get there relatively simply. And if we beat that, we'll be at pure white. And then we'll be able to do the pure white events there. The problem is, since I'm in body form, might have to go die somewhere else first. Though I have a feeling we're gonna die at least once before we do the one of these pure black events. But it's dangerous to try in body form. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll try, and if it goes terribly and we die, great. If we don't die, then we're gonna have to be really, really, really careful doing the other event. And I don't necessarily like that, but we'll see what happens. We'll YOLO it. So, God, it's so dangerous to do it that way. No, I'll think about it between videos, but we'll decide. The next video is probably going to be doing pure black in Stonefang Tunnel. So the other thing, like I said, I am happy with our character design. I just wish I could have gotten the skin color a little better, but you know, that's the only complaint I have so far, is the fact that the body type B skin textures have acne on them sometimes. It's weird. But in any case, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I've also left my Twitch and Twitter links in the description, so you can check those out if you're interested. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching, and as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.